Hello, I'm Mr. Sploot and welcome to Deadpan Gaming. Today I'll be showing you how to get this Mingus Diggs section of the Stack Your Deck achievement from the Brawlers Guild. You will need 450 archaeology for this, so if you don't have that then you might as well bugger off now. Anyway, you need the 450 archaeology to pick up the quest item, which is the Digmaster Earthblade. This can either be acquired from Tolvir dig sites in Oldham, or by trading in Pandaren artifacts, which you've boxed to this crazy dwarf who really quite likes them. As you can see here, I've chose to give in the boxes because, well, I have 37 of them hanging around in my inventory, and I couldn't be bothered to go to Oldham. Coincidentally, it did take me 7 boxes before I got the quest item, so assuming that they have about the same drop rate, it'll probably take you 2 or 3 dig sites before you've got the quest item. Also, you don't need to sell the archaeology dude capes. I just did that for fun. As you can see, I've just accepted the quest and am now heading back to the Brawlers Arena, where the card giving woman will accept the quest. Jumping for joy as I mount up on the bird of annoying noises. Right, let's talk about the fight. The fight contains 5 mobs. One is Mingus himself with 900k health, and the other 4 are pillars that he spawns in the corners of the room, and each have 4.36 million health. These are the main problem in the fight, as you might have guessed. They will shoot their crud at you. The crud doesn't hurt for too much, but does stack a debuff, and what the hell are those Alliance doing there? Which means their crud does more damage. The way of stopping these is either to walk up close to them, as they have a minimum range of 10 yards, or to kill them. The normal tactic is, well, the tactic that most people follow is to nuke the heck out of one of them, leaving only 3 up. Coincidentally, this fight does need quite a lot of DPS, worked it out as 153k DPS, otherwise you will hit the enrage timer and die in a horrible fiery death. Right, I am now talking to the challenge card giver woman, who should take the quest, and then give me the new one to actually kill Mingus Diggs. I will also talk to this guy completely unprovoked because I don't have the challenge card yet. Ta-da! Professionalism. But anyway, the fight, yep, you tend to nuke down one pillar and then make your way between the others. As it's as the stacking debuff that I mentioned before occurs, you do not want to spend more than 15 seconds on a pillar when you have 4 up, and it can raises up to 20 when you have 3, and when you have 2 it's quite trivial. So you'll see Dave has turned into Spike, as I wanted the Bloodlust for extra burst. Something I forgot to mention is that Mingus himself can be CC'd. This is very useful. Good, nice trap. Freezing trap, it's not nice trap. So I'm nuking the heck out of the fire one, going near it and making my way round the other pillars. Fire one's now dead, so I don't need to worry about it, but I still stood there for a couple of seconds because I'm a bit of an idiot. As you can see, dropping stacks as I walk around the room. I've decided it is better, I find, to attack one pillar at a time, rather than splitting your damage between them. This obviously isn't possible for melee, so you will just have to split damage and have the shorter times at each pillar. Are they pillars? I don't know what to call them really. Anyway, as you can see, I've got 2 left at the moment and it's pretty easy, just making sure the stacks are kept fairly low. Not taking too much damage at this point. Once you only have 1 pillar left, the damage is very minimal, and is obviously purely from Mingus himself. See, I do something that's quite good, I think, here, and seeing as the enrage is coming up relatively soon, I will back up. Again, CCing Mingus because he's annoying and is punching me in the face. Anyway, I back up to avoid the fiery wall of death. And as you can see, Mingus has 900k health, so as soon as you get onto him, he evaporates. Yeah, that's pretty much the fight. Popping deterrence in victory, always a good idea. Next you hand in the quest after jumping around like a lunatic, and you receive a shirt that gives you a buff saying, "Can you dig it?" And if you've got the shirt, then you quite obviously can. You also get a greater sack of coins, which gives you 900 gold. Which is easy 900 gold, really. Anyway, that's it for the fight. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Also, tips for specific classes would be quite nice. And there's also buttons. You know what they do. Toodaloo.